Hello everyone. Today we are here for some practical aspects of Numpy. Now let me start with the video which I have made for you. We will have a live demonstration. Now as you can see students, first line I have given the comments that we are creating the arrays using the list. What we are doing here, we are creating arrays using list as 1D array and 2-dimensional array. Our first thing is, first we have to import the package called Numpy, that is numerical Python as we have discussed. Then I have prepared a list. Li is equal to, there are 4 elements in the list, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I have prepared another list which is 4, 5, 7, 9. Then I have taken an array 1 in which I have written np.array and taken a list, again taken another list. So in the output, when I will print it, you can see it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 7, 9. So in this way you can create an array using the list. Now the next thing is, what we have to do is creating the arrays using existing data. Suppose I have taken array 1 as IP computer science and other one is IP computer science, chemistry and physics. So I have printed them. The answer will be IP computer science, as you can see in the shell programming part. Now the one thing you remember about the braces: small braces should be small, big braces should be big. Otherwise you will encounter an error. The number of elements in one braces should be equal to the number of elements in the other. Now here we have a look at the arrange function and the linspace function. Arrange function, what I have done, end number is excluded. I already told you that end number is excluded. So it will be up to 9, and if I will give comma 2, it means third digit is the step. It means it will jump 1 plus 2, it will be 3, then 5, then 7, then 9, 10 is excluded. Now in linspace, same thing is there, and is included. I have taken this float, so 1 dot, 2 dot, so on up to 10 dot. Now I have taken comma 5 at the end, so I am changing the sequence. It will randomly pick any 5 values from among 1 to 10 and present it to us. Now if you want a matrix or an array of all the zeros of 1D array, then we will use the function zeros and ones. np.zeros in braces I have written 5, that is the size of an array. It means 5 zeros will be there. Now the second line states that I have written 3, 2. Data type is int. D type stands for data type. Data type is int. So it means it will be an array of 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 3 rows and 2 columns. 3 rows and 2 columns. Now if you want to print all the ones, it will be np.ones, 5. Again the number of rows, the number of columns, and data type I have mentioned. I think I am very much clear in this practical aspect. We will discuss furthermore. Now using these zeros and ones, you can create any number of arrays, you can multiply it. Now I will take some basic operations on one-dimensional arrays such as sum, mean, median. So what I have to do, I have to use a function called np.sum. In braces I will write the name of the array, array 1. Now print, I have printed array 3, so answer will be 5. It will add all the elements of an array. Now to find out the mean, same, it will find out the mean of all the elements in an array. Now what about the median? It will find out the middle value, like 2 plus 3 by 2 is 2.5, so it will be 2.5. I am repeating, sum means sum of elements, so 2 or 3 are elements, so 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Mean 2 plus 3 by 2, sum of all observations divided by number of observations. Median is the middle value, so it will be 2 plus 3 by 2. Now here another look how you can perform join on arrays. We can use concatenate function for performing the same function. We can use concatenate, C-O-N-C-A-T-E-N-A-T-E. Remember my words, don't concat, it is concatenate. Now what I have to do, I have to take a variable in which I will store numpy dot concatenate array1 comma array2 y is equal to. Now I have used another keyword here called another method reshape. Now what reshape will do, there are 8 elements called numpy. Students, MySQL is completed. Today we are going to start with the first topic of Python, that is called numpy. As discussed earlier, what do you mean by numpy? Numpy stands for numerical Python, that's it. There is no rocket science in the full form. It is numerical Python. Now, numerical Python, it deals with the arrays and matrices and complex mathematical formulas. So what is numpy? Numpy is numerical Python which deals with certain arrays and matrices, complex math formulas. Now we have to study arrays. What is an array? I can say array is homogeneous group of items. Now what do you mean by the term homogeneous? Homogeneous means same type. It means that array can be considered as a collection of data of same type. Like if we started inserting numeric types, it should be numeric. And if we started inserting text or string type, then it should be a string. Next thing, there are 2 things which should be kept in mind while doing the array. Number 1 is elements. Elements are the data which lies inside an array. Now number 2 is index. Now this plays a very important role by studying numpy or arrays. Because index, what do you mean by index? Index is the memory location of stored elements. What is index? Index is the memory location of stored elements. Now, index can be positive or can be negative. I am repeating, index can be positive or negative depending on the path you are traversing it. If you are traversing, suppose I have written here Rishipul RISHIKUL. If I start traversing it from left to right, then it should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, index, positive index always start from 0. 0 is the first index which we have to take. So, while traversing from left to right, it should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And vice versa, when we are traversing it from right to left, indexing becomes negative. It should be -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. I think I should be very clear in indexing. It should be minus when right to left and it should be positive when left to right. Now, my second thing is array. We have to discuss 2 kinds of arrays. Number 1, one-dimensional array, and the other one is multi-dimensional array. I think the board is sophisticated, so I will just rub it off. We will discuss about 2 types of arrays and their traversal, their various operations. Now, number 1 is one-dimensional array. One-dimensional array means it is having only a single row. Like we can write it as array, and here we should do the size. Now, what do we mean by the size? Now, here size means the number of elements in a particular array. Here size means the number of elements in a particular array. Now discussing about 1D array, we can create one-dimensional array using 2 methods. There are 2 two methods through which we can create one-dimensional array. First method is using lists, and the second method is using existing data. Now first I am going to discuss about using list. I think I am very much clear what I am telling you. If any doubt, you can ping me right now. Using list. Number one, using list. Write import numpy as np. Now here you can take as ad, you can take as bc, you can take as cd. I have just taken the license as npy, short form of numpy. Now I have created a list li is equal to 1, 2, 3. Now I want to convert this list to my array. So I will take an array arr is equal to numpy dot array small braces. Remember one thing, here we always have small braces, no big braces. You should write li, the name of the list, then print arr. You will get your output as 1, 2, 3. This is the method using the list. Now the next method is without using the list. In that, if I will not use the list, I will use existing data. I will use existing data. Now the first thing is I will remove this thing from here, and in that thing I will put a small brace, then I will put a big brace. I will write 1, 2, 3. It will give the same output as previous. Now we have discussed two methods for creating a 1D array, using list and using existing data. Now there are some also other methods which are used. There are some other methods which are used for the same purpose. That is for creating a one-dimensional or two-dimensional array. Let me throw some light on that. First method I want to discuss is arrange. Look at this handwriting. It is not ARR. It is AR. I am repeating. It is not ARR. It is ARANGE. Arrange function. It is used to create an array from a range. It is used to create an array from a range. Now how you write the coding for that array function? Import, the same line we have to take, import numpy as my favorite word, np. Now import numpy as np. Then you can write arr is equal to np dot arrange. Remember again, the spelling for arrange is ARANGE. The spelling for arrange is ARANGE. If you will write in any IDE or Python ARR, it will give an error. It will be absolutely wrong. Now here, you have to give the starting value. Say I have given 1, comma, then you have to give the last value. That's it. You have to give the start value and you have to give the end value. Now the thing is that end value is excluded from the range. It means I have taken an array of 10 elements which will kept from 1 to 10. Now the number of the arrays that will, if I will print ARR. Now what output I will get? I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, not 10. It will exclude the last digit you have written. Now you must be thinking that I am putting float values everywhere. 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 5 dot, 6 dot, so on. By default, if we don't take any data type in any of the functions, it will be considered as float. if we don't have this kind of things, we will have no data type, then we have to take float data type. By default, our Python interpreter assumes it as ID assumes that float type. Now, the next function is linspace. Linspace. It is of the same functioning as used to create array from a range. Now my question is, what I used to ask again and again from my students and learning, that if we have to do same work from arrange and linspace, then there might be a difference between both the terms, between arrange and linspace. Now let us suppose that I will just compare here. The first line will be same, ARR is equal to, I will write, now I will write ARR is equal to NP dot linspace, I will write 1, 10, 10. Now this is my start position, this is my end position, and this is the number of gaps between two numbers. I will just give the output of it. Output will be same, 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot, 5 dot, 6 dot. I will take here, I have no space, so I will take 5. 5. Now the thing is that what this 10 means here. What this 10 means? 10 means there should be a gap of 0.10 between the two numbers, like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 up to 1.9. Then here comes 2.0, 2.0. Again, if I will write here something else, if I will write here 5, if I will write here 5, then it should be 1, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, and so on up to the maximum of 5. So students, I think I am very much clear about arrange and linspace here. Right? Now coming to the two-dimensional array. Now coming to two-dimensional array. Coming to two-dimensional array. What is a two-dimensional array? In general words, I used to say that the array which is having rows and columns is known as two-dimensional array or multi-dimensional array. Now, in two-dimensional array, there's a pattern we have to follow. Indexing is same, elements are same. We have to start from 0, we have to go to -1 from right to left. Now, in two-dimensional array, how to create two-dimensional array? There are two methods: using lists and using existing data. Same things. Now using this, what we have to do? Import. This is very easy as you have done 1D array. Now you have defined two lists. Li is equal to, suppose I will take 1, 2, 3. I will take it as now. I will take L 3, 4, 5. These are big braces, not small ones. These are big braces. So I have to make a 2D array. ARR is equal to NP dot array braces Li, comma. Now when I will print ARR, my output will be, now this will become my first row and this will become my second row. The output will be 1, 2, 3. It is 3, 4. And when we have to create using existing data, what changes we will have? This thing will come here and this thing will come here. Output will be the same. Right? So, what do you with existing data? You have put it here. You have put this list here. Instead of writing names, we have provided this. So, it is ARR is equal to NP dot array. Right? Now, if you want to add two arrays, what will you do? if you want to add two arrays, what will you do? We will have, sorry it is not working, we will have add function here. What we will have? Add function here. Now how you will write? np dot add arr1 comma arr2. It will add row by row. It means if I am having this, my answer will be 1 plus 3 4, 2 plus 4 6, 3 plus 5 8. My answer will be this. Same way you can apply subtract, you can apply mean, you can apply median, you can apply multiply. So students, that's it from my side today. Now Numpy will continue with the practical session tomorrow. Now your assignment will be, you will be provided, you have to write in your notebooks or anywhere you want that what are 1D arrays, what are 2D arrays, what do you mean by Numpy, a small code to represent zeros and ones in a Numpy. 4 questions I am telling you. First one, 1D array. Second one, 2-dimensional array. Third one, what do you mean by Numpy. Fourth one, how do we create zeros and ones directly in Numpy array. Thank you very much students. Thank you everyone. Stay healthy, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.
हुआ भी है कि नहीं वहाँ पर बोल रहे हो